What do you want to be when you grow up? It's a question kids have been asked for generations. And now, with innovation and tech adoption at an all-time high, it's getting more difficult to answer. We're diving into our modern workplaces to see how the careers of the past are evolving into the jobs of tomorrow. Picture a mine and the area surrounding that mine. Now, you probably pictured a remote location, pretty far away from a bustling city. That makes a lot of sense. After all, we can't choose where the minerals we're looking for are. While most mining activities that come to mind are in more remote places, there's actually a whole segment of the industry designed to be near or even inside city centers. It's quite aptly called urban mining.
When I think about how folks think about urban mining, a lot of people think about the Flintstones. That unfortunately gives our industry such a kind of an old school rap. People think that potentially it's a mystery. They don't know what's going on.
Recovering materials from existing products is getting to be more and more common, especially since we're using more devices and replacing them more often.
The most common commodity being mined in these city centers is crushed stone for aggregates and for construction purposes. So when you look around a city, you should notice there's a lot of concrete, there's a lot of asphalt, there's roads and structures and buildings. All the raw materials for those structures come from mines and come from quarries. And what has to happen to deliver that material is you have to mine it somewhere close to where it's being used. The material itself, it's not a very valuable commodity, so you just can't afford to ship it more than 20 or 30 miles.
We have dozens of residential neighbors on one side and dozens of commercial neighbors on the other side. And that's really important for us because we want to be open and honest and transparent, but also safe for these neighbors. And if you're going to be in close proximity, education and community outreach and interacting with these communities as much as possible and being part of meaningful organizations to let the community know you and to be a part of the community is really important to maintain those relationships. We are a part of the community, not only geographically, but a lot of times with our workforce and the associates that work with us on a daily basis. And so it's really important for us to be as active and involved in these entire ecosystems as we possibly can.
And so after mining is over, we have to have a plan, a very solid plan for how we intend to remediate that land and then promote it for its next useful life.
Urban mining is pretty similar to its rural cousin. In terms of employees, they're going to need engineers, scientists, and many others to continue operating in the future. And like many other parts of the industry, they're moving towards automated solutions. The big difference is? Well, urban mines exist in highly populated areas, but as our cities continue to grow, you can be sure that urban mines will be there to help build the cities of tomorrow. To learn more, check out the full episode from the amazing docuseries, Jobs of Tomorrow.